Good afternoon, everybody. We are again with Kristyn. Kristyn's haircut was cut how long ago, Chris?
2-3 months.
2-3 months ago. What we're going to do today is to reshape the back end, leaving the top and the sides long so you can move it around her head shape. We're going to take the weight out of the back, leaving the hairline very soft. Always remember, thorough consultation, always feel the bone structure and check out the hairline root movements so we have no surprises, even though you've cut your customer several times before. Good to know. Good. Okay, let's change. Okay. Feeling the head shape, checking out the shoulder line, movement. Because the hair is layered, I'm going to choose to begin the haircut just sectioning with my fingers. When we cut this way, our hand automatically hits the bone structure, and the angle of the hand against the bone structure depicts the length of the layering and graduation that we'll be cutting in. So the lower we come, the lower the graduation, the higher we come, the higher the graduation, and so on and so forth. You can see that the crown is slightly off center, so we're going to start with the shorter side first, which is the side where the parting is. We're deciding on our very soft design line. Being aware of the shape that we cut in previously. Remembering we're leaving it longer in the front. Bringing it up higher. This hair is now behind the ear, where all the weight builds up. As we come into the sides and pull the sides back into the back. To bring the graduations together. This in essence is a graduated, soft graduated layered bar. My hands are constantly touching the bone structure, coming out to the correct angle. I know I wish this haircut to be in. Taking all the broken ends out first, you can always dig in deeper afterwards, making several passes with your hands. You can see me using my wrist on the neckline to steady myself. Bringing the length gently, tipping it only. Remember, we're dropping out the front, how much we're not sure. The beauty of this system is it is not pre-planned. The base shape is, but the detail can be left to you in the end. How much we drop it out. Do we make a straight heavy drop out? Do we leave a long piece? Do we make it punky? Or do we make it a little bit more sophisticated and even? These are decisions we make as we move along. You watch me now as I pull the whole of the side into the back to connect with the graduation we have already carved in, using our hands against the bone structure as a guide, following through. Remember that the hands are a message directly to the brain, very tactile. But the hands feel, the brain receives, it feels good, it will be good. If it doesn't feel right, recomb it again with your fingers till it feels correct. I'm going to stop now and do a very soft, nice conditioning and treatment. Leaving the length in front, as promised. How does that feel, Chris?
Feels good.
Feels good?
Yeah.
Feels better?
Yeah, later.
Lighter? Lovely.
Okay.
After shampooing and conditioning, we can now see the shape wet and how it lays, how it graduates. So we've decided that we're going to leave the sides long, leave the choppiness by the ear. We're going to remove this, make it tighter into the neckline, and we're going to bring the other side over, keep that about the same length too, so it's very edgy and on trend with what's going on. So for this, I'm going to bring all the hair forward, again, feeling the bone structure as I move along. Looking at the root movement, feeling the general form and shape of my customer and the material that grows. Using the Donald Scott carving comb, taking weight out from behind the ear again, but remember, do not overcut, as your customer has requested that they are happy with it. This is all hairline hair we're looking at here. I'm going to just comb it back down, see what we have. Pretty lovely. Soften the edges in, and take our scissor, make a couple of fine snips. I'm going to ask my lady to stand up. Okay. Combing the hair around the head, seeing all the layers that we previously cut with our hands and clipper. Taking any long ends we do not need. Turning. See if we can get half a smile out of my model. And get a full one. There she is. Hi, Chris. Chris is my muse for the last 15 haircuts. We haven't shown you the others because they're too wild. Okay. What I'm going to do now is cross-check my hand and clipper work with scissor over comb, making sure the hair is combed into the root movement. Our scissor, our comb follows the same angle as if you were cutting it between your fingers. So your basic guides are all there. Sectional cutting is still here. We are now taking larger sections.
Recording.
Okay. As you see, I took a section to allow me to come in and detail a roughly cut shape. You can see how well it lays in. Always take your corresponding sections, just as before. We slip straight back into basic sectioning. Scissor over comb. Hand over clipper, integrating Donald's Scott's razor just on the hairline. I mean, this is so much fun, folks. This is like falling off a brick wall, just lean backwards. Enjoy the ride. There we go. Side 2. With it being the heavier side, we can subsection the top section across so we don't overcut. Get it right, Christopher. Check out your shape. Looks great. The edges look good. You can leave all of this coming in. This is over comb. I'm going to take some of this hair away. It's a bit too much hair to put onto the comb, just to double check behind the ear. You see there's a little weight. Pull it down, pull it back with your scissor. As you see, I'm using a 6.5-inch blade. Coming into the side section. Using my fingers to hold the hair, to balance, to get the weight of the hair only on the comb, to take any excess so we can lighten the ends through here. We're now going to come and join the top and the sides together. As you saw, we didn't take any length from the top, but we will detail the fringe area so that it moves across with a lightness and form and shape. Go back in to keep your sections clean. Very important. Scissor goes in, makes the section. Look at that, that's pretty clean. Very organized. Even weight of hair. Pull it through, removes a little weight from behind off of the fringe area to make the fringes lighter. I've not used any weight shears on Kristyn's haircut. We'll look once it's been dried and styled in, make some decisions then. Otherwise you can overcut. And there you have it, one haircut, abracadabra. So as you see, after rough drying, the shape is finished. We can detail a little bit. A little weight here, a little weight there. But otherwise, it's a lovely haircut. What I'm going to do is go through it with the debulker. In the top layers only, just to remove a little excess weight. Small amount. Lovely new product to add to the integration system, made by Michael Baker and the Niels Corporation. Look at that, folks. That's gorgeous. You see what it did? Lovely. We'll have a look on the other side. Again, allowing your hands to find the bone structure. Then sliding through, you find the weight in the hair. Enough weight. Top layer weight only. You can see now the weight taken away from the back using the debulker. One haircut.
Okay.
You ready? Okay. How does that feel, Kristyn?
I like the debulker.
Takes the weight out of the ends, just in the right place, right?
It feels more soft
Soft
compared to the weight shears.
to the weight shears.
Yeah.
Lovely. Little weight for the final cross check. As you can see, we had a lot of fun. We used several tools. We used the organics of bone structure, root movement. Stand up. Beautiful. Run your hand through your hair, Chris. Turn around a couple of times so we can get it on camera. Lovely. Very nice. What do you think? Should we put a little wax in it to see what wax does? What do you think, Amber?
Sure. I need a little bit of messiness.
Would you like to do it? Ooh. Good. Ah, yes. Oh, the camera loves you now. Look at that. Smashing. Why you work with me all these years, Kristyn? When I knock you about, I'm telling you.
Now we
Right?
have the camera.
Fabulous, fabulous. Thank you.
It looks great.
Thank you again.